Hello everyone, this is Crota giving you part 2 of this replay between Tarson and IdrA here in the Xelnaga Caverns. Mutalisks now just having their way with all of these SCVs, gonna finish off these missile turrets as well. Missile turrets do not splash, so even though a lot of these Mutalisks are very low on hit points, these Mutalisks will be able to just simply clean up this expansion. Hellions now trying to move out, trying to deal some damage, trying to gain some sort of momentum. Zerglings quickly getting toasted here, but a lot of these Hellions are already very low on hit points. That Queen and those Mutalisks in the air will be able to just clean up the rest of those units here as these Mutalisks finishing off that command center there. We do see what currently 2 Thors now trying to come in. We do not see any additional weapons upgrades, and these Mutalisks have the level 1 armor upgrades, but you got to remember that the Thors, even if it's a 1/1 upgrade on both sides, the Mutalisks still take an additional 4 damage. Back over here, Thors now making their way over will be able to get off a lot of damage. Yeah, these Mutalisks need to back off as these 2 Thors sitting, or 3 Thors sitting over here, now getting more and more damage. Down goes that 1 Mutalisk over there, the attack of those Thors. So really great damage on those Thors. 14 times 4, now continuing to press in. Not quite sure what exactly IdrA is trying to do, is just suiciding those Mutalisks. Mutalisks are a very expensive, gas-intensive unit. As you can see, Sunny already, or IdrA already throwing down 2 additional extractors to the north, or at this expansion over here, and we are going to see IdrA now running off of 4-base play once again. A large group of Mutalisks sitting here, and now a lot of missile turrets. So Tarson definitely in trouble, sitting on only 700 minerals a minute. Now still trying to train, no, not training up SCVs, and not even mining out over here. Only sitting on 19 SCVs as these Mutalisks were able to clean up so so many of those harvesters. So now in comes another group of these Mutalisks now just trying to move, and then going to hold position as these Mutalisks are not stacking on top of each other, and those Mutalisks just able to finish off so many of these Thors. SCVs now trying to repair this one Thor, but it's going to be too much damage, too easily done, and Tarson says GG. So Tarson loses this game in the Xelnaga Caverns versus IdrA. Really great game. IdrA really waiting and really taking his time to get a lot of those Mutalisks. Even though Tarson did have great use and had upgraded Thors, the high mobility factor of these Mutalisks were able to deal so much damage, it didn't even really matter. Perhaps if Tarson tried to go Ghost and tried to go with Cloaked Ghost, that would have been a decent technique as well. But really, he could not be able to train up so many Thors and also train up those Ghosts. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I hope you guys enjoyed this 1v1 replay between Tarson and IdrA here on the Xelnaga Caverns.